Alright. So guys, get some of my crap over here. I cut up a bunch of little sticks. And now I want to kind of put them together, you know, in case or there's a reason for me to want to use them. Now, I'm not totally sure here on what I want to use for a glue, because I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, basically. Here's some ice cream sticks. I cut the ends off them. Now, even though there's still some color on these, believe it or not, I've got a probably a 2-quart little container over there, and I keep it with filled with water and about 2 to 3 ounces of bleach. One was to naturally, I wanted to make sure that they're kind of germ free, just in case I wanted to, you know, use them or give them to somebody to use, you know, for a kids or hobby or whatever. But the other is, you know, try to get the color all the same, so that when you're doing something with it, you're not dealing with all the different colors. So, but as you see, sometimes the color just seems to stay there for too long, and I usually let them sit overnight. I put them in when I come out here in the morning, then the following morning when I come out, either I'm putting more in, taking those out, putting more in, or just taking them out and letting them dry. So, alright, anyhow, this is what I have. Now I'm thinking of a few things. One is it should be this way, I'm thinking. And they should be upright if I'm gonna, well actually they should be the other way. Now I should have a measurement on these as well, but I'm just going to stick them together here, just to get an idea on what it's going to do. Again, I don't know. Let me get a little something here. Now, everybody said this Mod Podge or Mod Podge or whatever you want to call it is a pretty good all-around thing to use. I don't know. I've never really used it for this, so we're going to try. And if this does work, then I'm going to have to set up a little form so I can do these and just have them done, just in case I do want to build something using them. Makes sense, I would think, anyway. Now this is something that anybody can really do. It's nothing special. I guess the main thing would be patience. For whatever that may be worth. I don't know how this Mod Podge actually holds. Does it dry almost instantly? Well, apparently that's not going to work. Does it not, you know? This is going to start me swearing, so this is going to be for old people over 18. For old people over 18. Remember that. Actually, that reminded me of something. I was in a diner the other day, and let me do it this way instead. And it was a younger couple there. And I say younger, I'm thinking probably early 20s, mid 20s, somewhere in that area. This is not going to work. This is going to drive me nuts. I'm going to have to build a form for this because I can see me, or I know what I got to do. I know what I got to do. And I'm going to do it in just a minute. I'll tell you the story. Anyway, Tom and I were sitting 2 booths down, and I'm listening to them. They're talking back and forth, and one of them is like, well, they're both kind of preppy, if you know what I mean. We used to use the word collegiate a long time ago. Don't ask me why, but now we call them liberals. But they're talking, and somehow or other, because I'm not listening to the whole conversation, I'm not actually listening to it, but you know, sometimes you hear something off to the side that kind of catches your ear. And she says, yeah, she says, these old people are really out of touch. I got to listen to this. So Tom and I are both kind of have our ears tuned into this old people out of touch thing. Ta-da! So she starts to talk about it, about us old people being out of touch. And then she says, yeah, she says, you know, I mean, my parents, they just don't understand. You know, but again, they're old people. I think I got to get ready to go. Let me see. Yeah. Guys, we're going to have to cut this short because I got to go. So anyway, let me unplug this. I gotta go to Firehouse. So I will set this up later, but for now, turn you guys off. Well, I guess the Mod Podge will work. But I think the best way to get it started would be the heat gun. I mean the glue gun. Okay. So let's just do this for now. Put that there. Put that there. That's what I like. Put that there. Put that there. Now, at one time, it used to be a no-no to telemarketing on a Sunday. Now the glue gun seems to be working just fine. So there's a few different things we can do here. I can use the glue gun start the frame. And Mod Podge after that. But the glue gun is basically instant. I seen a YouTube video today. Don't ask me how I found it. So what I do sometimes is, I actually didn't get a chance to see or watch any of your guys' videos last night, but hey Nick. But what I do sometimes when I'm done, I'll pick a video and then I'll put it on auto. So just play. Yeah. You got it pretty well laid out. So I know if I type in hello guys, this is members. Here's the firehouse today, on a Sunday. Like, pictures. You know what happens? I got the pictures. I got home. What guardian? And thank you. So what the hell happened? I used to all these guys away from whatever doing on Sunday. And I don't know. So, why do we walk up to the firehouse 1 o'clock on Tuesday? So I'm gonna find out what the problem was. And I'll take it on Tuesday. Here's what they do. They do. So. Alright. Now, what I'm thinking here is, once it's done like this, I take this part off. I have a whole case of these sticks. Here's like what do you here? The 10 sticks. You see that 60 minutes dry. I'm just kind of moving pretty good. Anyway, what you got? Now, I think this. I didn't pan out. Well, we put it out, we should put it out pretty good. Who the fuck did? I know we can. Jesus. Now we do here. Here. May not be the space to look for. Yeah, you know what I mean? I noticed. Makes some adjustments to the mud, but not much. Because it doesn't dry instantly. So if I did get a little space. Yeah, you can see, it doesn't dry instantly. So if I have a little space, I can always adjust these. Get the spacing somewhat right. Yeah, this is here, you can see real quick. So, try to adjust that. So there's a movement in here. You already have to notice that. Or see it. There's a little part to the dark. I'm going to show you. The worst thing is, I know it. And when I see it, it drives me nuts. You make a video, everything's off, or out of view. You look at the video, and you're not seeing anything going. I'm working on that. It's not like my conversation is the best. So, I think it's a okay. Cross the answer. This is not going to get off. This is way off. Way off. I don't know if it's for a second or not. No. We'll see. We'll try. Maybe not wait. 14 feet deep by 35 feet long. Under the property. And I'm going to have this truck body that houses the tractor dropped in the hole. And house the tractor in. I'm not going to go over there. I just look at the house things so they're not in the way. I was thinking I wouldn't, yeah, I go walking 2 hours, 300 feet to get these woods, so there's certain things I wouldn't put down the road. And if I did, it would be nearby. Right, so with that being done, now, I just put a montage, and just kind of seal all this together. And I think this is going to be the best way to do it. Okay, oops, this is not montage on, it's still not dry. So you forgot that,
Yeah, I didn't get it. I mean, I got it the other day. So I thought it was the weekend.
well, I got over there Tuesday at 1 o'clock. We got a couple of Gary, and introduced everybody. So, we can start on already. Anyway, okay, they're early morning. Now, we can do that, that's what we did. When we have to, we go. The only thing we got to do, I got Gary about is the hazmat. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it? The best thing would be for me to do it. Why not do it? So, I'm going to talk to him about that later. He's not sure he has to go. He has to think about it. I don't know, I'm just saying for now, just so it's done by you. You know what I mean? So just have much sex, like, you know, I have something here that I can do something with it. So anyway, so Tuesday, like I said, we're going to meet Gary at 1 o'clock. Introduce the guys. I've got a meeting later that point. If you need to hazmat course, would probably be better if you do it something like to me. When you count as a drill. I mean, it's still counted as a drill, but nobody has a lot of way to take. Because one, we are always doing the drill on the anyway. They're not the right idea, so it doesn't really hurt anyway. And I told them all the guys that are there now, you know, who's been there. No, I'll make a point to make sure that you get your 20 drills in. But I can't really watch balls. You don't have to drills. Yeah. No, they're not doing it this year. So it's not like, no. I thought they drills in. But they were. They make sure they make balls. Now, if you want one meeting, and maybe another one, you know, 2 courses one. But that's the thing is, I can offer them, they don't have to. They don't have to get it. You know, and they use the outline for drills. So they come this one. They don't have to outline to take it. But I'll make sure that I get 20 drills in. So them taking that. I got the part, you know, I drills. We got drills. You know. You want a couple of, oh, there he is. Oh, there. I see you going. I'll give you away. That's going to take a walk over to the hole. That's the hole. That's so interesting, that hole. Now, that's interesting. A lot of characters, they go down the other. Let's go over there. Let's walk over. I want to start it. Let's go now. So I'm going to show you get a hole. Right. Yeah. I got to go Tuesday. I got to go there. I'm going to tell Gary. They're going to come on Thursday. Oh, yeah, they're set up in here.